All right, so the first thing we're gonna do is skipping practice. So we're just gonna practice. You don't even need any extra space. I want you to have your left foot forward. I want you to have your right foot back like this. We're gonna bring our right arm forward and our left arm back. Then we're gonna shoot our right knee and our left hand forward at the same time. So we're just punching them forward like this. All right, I want you guys to keep going, and I want you to notice while you're going, look at this knee. It stays perfectly in line with the hip and ankle. It's exactly what we want to do. All right, protecting all those sensitive structures in the joint. Just working on driving our opposite knee and elbow forward. All right, now let's switch sides. So we're gonna have our right foot forward. Our left fist is right here. Left foot's back, right hand is back. And all we're gonna do, drive opposite arm and leg forward. Good, and again, remember, this is where you're looking, right here. Look at my knee, make sure it stays in line. And I want you to look at your knee. I want you to make sure that stays in line. Very good. Couple more reps here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I know this is tough. Let's take a quick breath. All right, remember, have an open mind. I know this is hard. We're challenging you, but you guys are gonna do just fine. Keep it up, keep believing in yourself. All right, now we're gonna go into a full skip, all right? So I'm gonna go over here. We can do a full skip even if you've just got a couple feet of space. Drive that opposite arm, opposite leg forward. Very good. But if you'd rather just do it in place, just like we were doing before, opposite arm, opposite leg. If you get messed up at any point, just bring your left leg forward, right arm forward, and that'll help you kind of reset yourself. Good. Even though this is more complex, I want you to be thinking, make sure that knee stays in a healthy position so that we don't get ourselves hurt. All right, you guys are doing an awesome job. We are almost there. We're gonna work on balancing. This should give us a second to catch our breath. We're gonna stand on our left leg, and all we're gonna do is tap our right leg out to the side, out behind us, and in front of us. All right, we're squeezing these muscles right here in the center of our body, focused on keeping our hips level. Very good. Good. You'd be shocked how much time you spend on just one leg. If you're walking to school or walking to work, in the grocery store, playing sports, spend a whole lot of time on just one leg, so it's important that we feel comfortable there. Good. Excellent. So we're switching sides. You might feel this leg burning a little bit. Don't let that change the way that your leg is set up. You need to stand up and shake it out real quick. That's okay. Just a slight bend, and we're keeping the plant leg, that leg whose foot is on the ground at all times. Just focus on keeping that knee in line, right in between. Very good, everyone. All right. Whew. Now we're gonna move on to something called a bird dog. All right, this is really important to help us build some strength here in our core. So we're gonna be on all fours just like this. I want you to have your belly pulled in towards your spine, but I don't want you to be arched over like this, like a cat. We're gonna be nice and flat here, and all we're gonna do to practice for right now is lifting our arm. So don't let your body go like this, don't let your body go like this. Just lift your arm, squeeze these muscles nice and tight. All right, it's like somebody who's gonna come up and kick you right here in the belly. And you're keeping them tight so that it doesn't hurt. Good. Good, almost there, keep it up. Take advantage of this time to catch your breath. Good, stay focused. You're almost at the end of this one. Excellent job. Whew. That's a tough one, tougher than it looks. Next, we're gonna go to something called a fire hydrant, all right? Think about a dog. Every time they go to the bathroom, they have to lift their leg, right? They often do it at a fire hydrant, and that's where this one gets its name. So So we're going to set up just like we were for the bird dog. Our wrists are right under our shoulders. All we're going to do is lift our leg out to the side and then bring it back down under control. Beautiful. If you guys don't have a mat, you could lay down a towel. You could even lay down some clean laundry. Whatever you need just to give you a little cushion under your knee. Good, and we'll switch sides. Excellent. This fire hydrant exercise really gets this muscle right here on the outside of our hip firing. So keep it up. All right, and beautiful. Let's relax there. We're gonna hop up on our feet. Gonna keep you guys moving. I know you can do this, but like I said, if you have to pause it, go for it. Pause it and make sure you can catch up with us without being too tired. So we're gonna do something called a reverse lunge. I want you to have your hands on your hips just like this. We're gonna step backwards and step back together. Beautiful. Hey, good posture. Keep that head up nice and tall. Make sure that this knee, so in this case it's my left knee, make sure it stays in line with my left ankle and my left hip. Don't want to put any unnecessary stresses on those joints. Very good. All right, we'll switch sides. Anybody else's legs burning? You guys are gonna be all right. Very good. A couple more reps here. Don't let yourself get sloppy. If you feel yourself getting sloppy, now's probably a good time for a break. Beautiful. We'll get one more. Good luck. Okay, good. Shake those legs out if they're burning. Now, you may have gotten yourself into a ready position before. You've taken our other classes. You know we like to teach the ready position quite a lot. And that's because it's important. Remember I said have an open mind? Today's the day to do that, okay? Even though we're doing exercises, maybe not for the first time, doesn't make them any less important. So I'm going at an angle here. You can see that my ear, shoulder, hip, all in a straight line. If I go to the side, you can still see that. You can also see that I'm leading with my hip. I'm pushing my butt back like that, making sure I'm in a good athletic position. And then if I face forward, you can see that my knees, they're not coming in, they're not going out. They're going right into the perfect position. We're gonna take that, we're gonna transition right into a standing landing. So we're practicing our landing technique, which we can't do, you can't do too much of this stuff, all right? It's really important. So we're gonna jump an inch off the ground. We're gonna stick our landing, and it should be soft, okay? If you got downstairs neighbors, you're doing this in your apartment, you don't wanna upset the neighbors by landing too loudly. Not only does it upset your neighbors, it's gonna upset your knees a little bit too. The softer we land, the better we're gonna take care of our knees and our hips, those joints that allow us to move our body in all those different directions that we love to move. All right, very good. You guys are doing an awesome job. We're almost at the end here. A handful of exercises left. All right, we're gonna do something called a single leg standing landing. So all we're gonna do, start on 2 feet, just like I am. We're gonna jump forward, not far. We're gonna land on 1 foot. My challenge for you is to stick that landing with as much control as possible and make sure that our knee stays in line with our hip and our ankle. Good. We're gonna get a couple more reps here. We're gonna spend a good amount of time on this one. Good. I hope you guys are watching. If you see me mess up even a little bit, you can call me out on it. That wasn't so good, was it? All right, do the best you can. Stay balanced. Control that body. Very good. We're gonna switch over to the opposite side now. So I'm gonna go to my right leg. Little jump forward. Stick that landing. Beautiful. Yes, very good. We're almost there. Good. My leg wants to wobble. I'm using as much power from my brain as I can to keep it in the right position, to keep it from wobbling too much, right? That's all we can do. Just do the best we can. All right, we're almost there. All right, I'm gonna call it there. My legs are gassed right now. Okay, now we're gonna go to some agility exercises. So for this first one, we're gonna side shuffle. When we get to the opposite side of the room, we're gonna pause like that for a second. just like that. I'm working in a space that's not even 10 feet wide. If you guys can find a hallway, maybe you've got some space in the garage, out on the sidewalk, just find yourself some good space. Focus on pausing. Make sure our body is in the right position. Very good. Almost there. Oop, I lost my balance. It's okay if you do too. So we got that other leg forward. Just tap it down if you need to. Yes, very good. Almost there. All right, we'll get one more on each side. There's one, and last one. All right, very good. We're gonna get to our last exercise now. So we're gonna do a chop and stop. Hey, maybe you've done this one before. It's okay. Have an open mind. It's still gonna help you out, all right? So I'm gonna go this way so you can see me, and so I have a little space to move around. We're gonna jog forward, chop and stop. Very good. All right, we're almost there. A couple more. Very good. Yes, last one here, last one, make it count. All right, and freeze. Hey, awesome job today. Remember, your brain is in control of your muscles. Stay focused on getting your lower body in the right position. That's not enough though. We gotta keep it in that position, so we don't wanna see it wobbling from side to side. Hey, thanks so much for joining us today. I hope you got a lot out of this class. Hopefully you got a little bit sweaty too, got your heart pumping a little bit. Hey, we had so much fun training together. And I look forward to seeing you guys back here tomorrow. Have an awesome rest of the day.